I'm going to start off by explaining where Bahria Town is. This is a map, that's Islamabad up there, that's main Islamabad. And then if you move down, head sort of south east, you'll see this actually comes down to Bahria Town. So there's Bahria Town phases 1 to 6 up there, which were the earlier Bahria Town developments. And then you've got phase 7 here. This is all phase 7. And as you go a little bit further south, you get to phase 8. So this is actually phase 8. And then along here, you got business district. I'm going to show you that in the video, and we'll be riding around there, so you'll get a look of that and understand that. Further south, I mean, this is a whole city. It's actually very, very big. There's lots of different areas. This is all still phase 8. Goes right down and across. As they've bought different plots of land, it's expanded and it goes across to, you've got Bahria Hamlets, and then it connects with DHA Serene on the right, Serene City on the right hand side. Brother Tahir described it really well as a city of cities. You've got Bahria phases 1 to 6, then Bahria phase 8, you've got DHA phases 1 to 4, then you've got Zaraj Society, DHA 3, which is Serene City, Emad close by, you've got Giga Mall just close by as well. Plenty of stuff there. So this is the second day. I rented out the bike yesterday. Broken down already. Oh! And here's my repairing guy. He's gonna have a look at the bike. Here you go. Yellow chubby there. So luckily I'm close to this place. I was literally around the corner from them, actually, maybe 1 or 2 kilometers away. They've come pick me up. So he said what you sometimes get in the carburetor, because you get the bit of the rust from the tank, or bits from the tank, and it blocks it up. So he's gonna fix that now. I took my bike out for a ride and went around to Bahria phase 8. This is the business district. This is where a lot of development is going on. There's 2 really wide roads both sides, and as you can see, there's plenty of construction right now. What I liked about Bahria Town phase 8 is that you can see there's going to be a big hub here. It's going to be buzzing in the future. We're looking at quite a few years down the road, maybe 5-10 years down the road, but you can see the buildings are up already. Some very nice, attractive looking buildings, lots of apartment blocks, commercial units, lots of potential. That's what I liked about Bahria Town phase 8. It's a city, to be honest. It's such a big area, such a wide area with lots of different parts to it. There are quite a few little communities that are set up. You've got the smaller 5 Madala houses, which are like terraced properties in some areas, and then you've got the 10 Madala houses, which are better semi-detached type houses. They tend to be, so they're about 2,500 square foot plots, and then you've got the 1 canal plot areas, and those 1 canal is 4,500 square feet, 500 square yards. And the 1 canal areas are quite posh and nice looking. So if you're looking for a residential area, you could either move to one of those type of places. I preferred the 1 canal areas where you're going to get better quality of resident who've got a little bit more money, and the houses are going to look a lot nicer as well. If you've got smaller or lower budgets, or you think you're only going to come and travel to Pakistan occasionally, it might be worth considering investing in a flat here if you wanted. But at the moment there's not a lot here, to be honest. But can you see how wide the road is? This is like a dual carriageway on one side. This is the business district. this looks like quite a nice looking development actually. Full glass windows. Interested to see how this turns out. So you've got this part here along the road. On this side you've got villas over there. See the building, like the grey structure's pretty much up. Pakistan's current population is around 254 million in 2024 and projected to increase by about 1 million to 255.22 million in 2025. The annual population growth in 2023 was 1.54% according to the World Bank. So this is the Pakistan that we didn't see when we were younger. It's a new Pakistan that has developed over the last maybe decade, and there's plenty of people who have not been back to Pakistan for 10, 20, even 30 years. So your memories of it will be very, very different to what is out there now. You've still got a lot of the old Pakistan. If you go to Rawalpindi, you'll see it's really, really busy. But this Bahria Town, Rawalpindi, is a different city altogether. It's a different place, a different feel. One of the things that has made me think that yes, it's a place that I could possibly retire to or spend a certain amount of time is the fact that there are quite a lot of British people, British-born Pakistanis who have moved back to Pakistan. One of the main ones who I met out there was a company called RMG who are doing building work out there. There's a couple of other brothers from other companies who are also doing construction and other kind of work. So this is the RMG offices. Yeah, so if you're looking to buy properties or build properties here, then you want to use these guys. RMG, they're Brits and they build here. They've been here quite a few years.